stereo port for the stereo cable plug. So it has two out stereo, and then we're going to make two mono. So from stereo we're going to make two mono. This is mono port. And for the jack, we have mono jack. So for this we're going to make a module stereo to mono. These three port, and also the cable for the mono cable. We now have this stereo cable. This is the tip, the ring, and then the sleeve. So usually this is called TRS, tip, ring, sleeve. This is stereo. And then this is the stereo port. So bottom view sleeve. When I'm going to connect this here, so we can identify the contact. The sleeve is in the center, and then tip. By using the tester, we can see the ring, tip, sleeve, bottom view of this port. Okay, when I insert this plug. Then for the mono side view here, side view, this one is the sleeve. Connected to the sleeve, and then the tip. The tip is here. Okay? This is supposed to be, or supposedly, connected to the mono plug or jack. The size is 3.5 millimeter. So it has only tip and then the ring. So this is TR type. TR mono, TRS stereo with left and right channel. Always the sleeve is the ground. Okay? And then the left and right, it depends. You can use that ring or the tip. So this is what we're going to do. The module. stereo to 2 mono module. So this is known as the splitting the stereo. This is stereo to 2 mono, or the right and left channel. So from stereo, we have now right and left channel using this diagram. And then, okay, that is the stereo cable for here, and mono jack for the right and left. And this is now the module, the actual module from stereo to 2 mono, or right and left channel. So the sleeve is always the ground sleeve, and this one is the tip, and the tip of this right channel is connected to the ring. So the tip, since we know that is the here tip, instead of tip, that is now the ring for the right channel and the tip for the tip. And we have this module now. We can now use this in our project. And we're going to use Arduino Uno Microcontroller for our project. We're going to upload the code of this Arduino, so that we can use that in our project. Let us upload the code. Now our main project, the BU meter using LED, and then with the resistor currently emitting, with wires connected all in the Arduino Uno microcontroller. We can now use this module. Connected here is the cell phone, then the other one, the right channel, to the Arduino. We now have the Arduino connected. This the 9 volts battery. After uploading the code, we can now power this with the battery. Arduino connected, the LEDs, and then this module, the right channel is connected to the Arduino. And for the stereo, we're using the cell phone. I'm going to play the YouTube audio library. So when I play the music, we just see the LED. So you can see the LEDs there. That is the volume unit meter, or the audio level If I'm going to decrease the volume of the said music, also the audio level will decrease. If I increase it again, you can see the meter is increasing from green, yellow to red, and it is peaking. That is the volume unit meter. We can monitor the sound by connecting the left channel to amplifier. We have now the amplifier connected to the left channel together with the speaker, and then this one is the supply, 5 volts. We can play again the music with the lights and music. If I'm going to stop the music, and still there's a light, we can reset the program again. Put the power. We have now the figure 1, volume unit meter using Arduino Uno. What is a volume unit? It is simply an audio level by using LED. So increasing the sound will increase the range of the light of the LED in the circuit. So we are using the phone here. That is the phone, smartphone. And the cable of the phone is connected to the splitter. That is the one we constructed. This is the mono, 2 mono. The right channel is connected to the Arduino Uno Microcontroller. That controls the light because we uploaded the code. The code. So this is an Arduino Uno. Arduino Uno Microcontroller controls the LED and also the code. And it is powered by 9 volts through voltage in or in the USB. Or in our case, we are using the USB port of the Arduino Uno. So the right channel control is the light. It is controlling the light via Arduino. And then the ground and the ground of splitter we have made, they are connected. Into the Arduino, we have 10 pins or output from R1, R2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're using 270 ohms current limiting resistor. Okay? To prevent LED from burning. And then this LED D1, D2, D3, D4, the color is green. D5, D6, D7, yellow. Then D8, D9, D10, red. So we have green, yellow, and red. That indicates the audio level of the sound. And from the splitter, the left channel, since we have to out the left channel, we are using an amplifier TDA2030A mono, powered by 5 volts. Also grounded. The ground and the ground, they are all connected. And connected is the speaker. Okay, this is only a 3 watts speaker. 3 watts speaker. Positive, negative. So the left channel is for the sound. And the right channel is for the light. So we can see the dancing lights depends on these sounds, level of these sounds. That's why it is called volume unit meter using Arduino Uno. So the dancing lights depends on the volume of the sound. Since it is controlled by the code of the Arduino, and then the sound level or the sounds we heard is we are using the amplifier. So that is the volume unit meter. It's simply the audio level meter. We use this meter to detect the audio level of our music, or sometimes the sound itself. Using Arduino, speaker, amplifier, the splitter, and then cell phone or smartphone.